Good morning. Okay, I think we're live. Hooray! It's 6 o'clock on the dot. Who have I got? Who woke up this morning to come and join me for my first live stream on a Friday to celebrate life at 6 o'clock in the morning? If you're there, can you just type in that you're there so that I know that you're there, and just let me know that you can hear me? So, anybody there? Hooray! We've got two. Hey, Natasha! Good morning. Fantastic. And we've got Hayley. Morning, Hayley. Wow. Okay. Hooray. I didn't know that you two were going to be here because you didn't say that you were going to be here. That's absolutely amazing. I'm going to give it a few minutes just to see who else is going to log on, and then I'm going to start. Natasha, remind me, can you just type in where you are, which country you're in? Because I know that you're not in the UK. I'm a little bit far from the screen, so I'm testing my eyesight here just to make sure that it's working. So I know Natasha's there, I know Hayley's there. Connor, are you there by any chance? Okay, keep going. We're telling your friends to join you, but okay, you're live. This might take a minute. Okay, cool. I don't know who that is or whether that's Facebook. This is so exciting. Wow. Okay, Natasha, Hayley, just tell me quickly while we're waiting for anybody else to log in, what drew you to get up at 6 o'clock this morning and join me for this live chat? Because I'm really, really curious to know. So I'll just wait for you to answer, because Natasha, I know that you're really, really good at doing that. Are you there? This is really exciting. Can you see my candles in the background? Can you hear me okay? Can you just type in and just say that you can hear me clearly, just that I know that that's working? That would be really helpful. All sorts of technical things, challenges have happened in the last couple of days. So it'd be really helpful just to know that you can hear me loud and clear, that my signal is okay. And then I'll start, I guess. Okay. Thank you for being so prompt. Okay, well, I'm going to start, and I'm just going to do quiet hellos to anybody else who pops in as they do. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's Friday, and it feels like I'm talking to myself, but I'm sure I'm not. And some of you are going to be watching this on the replay later, and some of you are in different countries. Debs is here! Hello, Stoke-on-Trent. And some of you are going to be watching this from different countries, so aren't able to tap in live. So I think I'm just going to start. But if anybody could just tell me, can you hear me okay? I can see that you've joined, but if you can let me know that you can hear me, that would be really helpful. And then I'm going to carry on and share some useful things that are coming to me this morning that's going to help everybody who's tapped in. Okay. No, I can see that you've joined. Okay, I'm going to trust that you can hear me and that everything's okay. Okay, so first of all, good morning. It's Friday, and Friday means different things to different people. And I've decided today to... Hi there. I've decided today to call Friday Freeing Friday. That's freeing as in Freeing. Freeing Friday, because who doesn't want to feel free in their lives at any given time? And I've spent and invested a lot of time in myself in developing ways to feel mentally free, emotionally free, physically free, and spiritually free, and to really gain congruence in those areas of my life, or as a kind of a holistic being, to live a happy and healthy life. And if any of you tapped in on Tuesday, you'd have seen that my focus for this week was to feel happy and healthy. And it just seems really appropriate, really, that it's now the end of the week. And I'm going to be sharing with you all something that I do every day to help me feel free in my life. And that is to dance. Okay, who's watching now loves dancing? And was it the fact that I said that we were going to have a dance together that has encouraged you to come and sign in at 6 o'clock in the morning? Because I know this is a huge ask and it's probably something that you wouldn't normally be doing. So in a few minutes, I'm going to put some music on and invite you all to get on your feet if you're not already on there and have a dance with me. And the reason that dancing is amazing is because one of the reasons is it gets us on our feet and it gets us moving. It helps us to be in a present state of awareness, which is a very, very, very freeing state. And it's a very wonderful place to be. Morning, Yvonne, you made it. Morning, well done, well done. I know this is early for you. Okay, so we all up for having a dance together in a minute. So I think let's just do that. Let's have a dance, and then I'm going to talk again about a little bit more about that. But basically, when we get up and we move around, put some music on, it helps us to feel happy, and it's great. And when you do it with friends, that's even more fun. And I've not done it in this way before, where you guys are all in your sitting rooms or wherever you are. But I invite you to turn the volume up. And this is the best way that I can get to share a dance with you in all the different places of you guys checking it and tapping in. So I think let's just do it. Let's just get the music on and we'll have a dance together. It's about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to just share a couple of other things to help you feel free on a Friday. Okay, so I'm going to just plug things in and we're going to do it. Okay, Pauline Jones, I'm ready. Does that mean you're ready for a dance? Yes. Okay, right. Are we all ready? Right. Okay, so I'll tell you a bit more about the artist in a minute. I had a fantastic time with him last night, sound testing his original music and him giving me permission to use this. This is really exciting. Okay. Right, I'm just going to bear with me. Okay, have you got your dancing shoes on? Are you all ready? Okay, so here we go. Right, here we go. You ready? thank you. Let me just, okay, put that down on there. Be back in a moment. Okay, so we've got, there we go. Panic. I'm just going to get my seat, hang on. Okay, so the music kind of wanted to stay on in the background a little bit. Can somebody just let me know if you can still hear me while I'm talking? And I'm going to spend about 5 minutes just having a little chat about why I've landed here this morning. And by the end of it, I'm sure that you'll know why you're here too. Dog sat looking at me as if I've lost the plot. Yeah, I'm used to that, Yvonne. My dog, who lives down at my mum and dad's, he just kind of has got used to go with the flow now. Okay, brilliant. Is anybody else a little bit out of breath? Well, it's really good to raise your heartbeat. And it's also good to know when it's good to know how where to raise your heartbeat to and when. For me, I don't eat breakfast. I always do things before breakfast for at least an hour because the digestion doesn't really like to have anything within an hour after eating. So it's just a little top tip there for anybody who's really interested in their health. I'm guessing that everybody here, I hear you. Thanks, Yvonne. Thanks for confirming that. Great. Hooray! I see you a little bit. If any of you who are watching this now, if any of you saw my talk on Tuesday, it was just to, there we go, it was just to, actually now we need to turn that off, because that's distracting me a little bit, so I'll just turn that off. But my focus for this week, so I'm just getting my breath back and centering myself, was to focus on happiness and health. And what we focus on, we get more of. Some of you may have heard that expression. And that happens both in the negative and the positive sense of the word. So we've got to be really mindful and clear about what we focus on. So on Monday, I started my week off. I decided that I was going to, from now on, I'm not sure until when, celebrate life on a Friday by sharing a dance live on Facebook and inviting whoever wants to join me for a dance to start their weekend, to end their week and to start their weekend. I don't know if any of you, I mean, I'm very, very happy with what I do, the work that I do. I don't know if you or anybody you know still have that Monday, Friday and Monday, or the Sunday and Monday feeling, which I used to have, which was, oh God, thank goodness it's the weekend. And then on Sunday it was like, oh gosh, I've got to go back to work on a Monday, and my energy would deplete. So for anybody who is in that situation, I thought, well, on a Friday, if you start your day on a Friday in a really positive, happy way, you're gonna be feeling more happy about your last day of the week. And by the time it comes round to Sunday, you're more likely to be thinking, okay, I'm feeling a bit better about being in work, because your last experience of work was feeling great or feeling a bit more energized than you might have been. So as today is, for today, Freeing Friday, I thought, let's have some fun, let's get in the present moment, let's relax, do a little bit of exercise before breakfast, because that's a really healthy way to do it. Not too much, not too active, because you don't want to shock your system. I've been up since 3:45 this morning doing my meditation practice. I meditate every day, so I'm quite wide awake. So, and I'm guessing that I've probably been up a little bit longer than some of you may have been. So that's it really. And so today is my first day of celebrating life on a Friday by sharing myself with you in this way and putting a piece of music on that I can dance to. If I can dance to it, anybody can dance to it. And if I can dance to it, not knowing who's watching me, I reckon it's going to be even easier for anybody watching to do it from the comfort of their own home. And there's a saying, isn't there? Dance like nobody's watching. So that's what I'm inviting all of you to do, just to finish your week in a way that can be freeing. So freeing your mind, freeing your emotions, and freeing your body physically, because when we move, that's a really, really positive thing. Hang on, Yvonne is here. What's she saying? I just already shared your video. Let them know that you... Oh, right, okay. I think that's Facebook talking to me, not Yvonne. So that's it, really. So it's 6:20. I'm going to carry on doing some other exercises now, and I invite you to do the same. Why not put your music on and dance around your room, because it makes you feel great. And that's it. So I just wanted to celebrate life. I think it's a really important thing. A lot of people, I've mentioned on my video yesterday that I've had some health challenges in the last few years, and I've transformed that. And bit by bit, I'm sharing what I do with a wider audience, so that I can help people move through some of the challenges that I've faced. And with any luck, it'll be easier than things have been for me. My focus is to gain mental, emotional, physical and spiritual resilience, so that I can be the best that I can be for myself, for my family, for my community and for this planet. And I can do that by sharing my experience with everybody else, and teaching some top tips of how to stay in great shape, great health, great mental, emotional, physical and spiritual shape. So here's to a freeing Friday. Here's to celebrating life. Who's that? Hi, Aline. Here's to celebrating life. And for anybody who's just tuned in, you can hit the replay button and watch what I've had to say. So I hope there's something in here that's been useful. I made the decision on Monday that every Friday, until further notice, at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to share a bit of myself with you, to share some top tips to do with health and happiness. And one part of that is going to be to dance together, because everybody can get up on their feet, hopefully, and dance. And if you can't get up on your feet for some reason, then you can move in your chair or just move in your head, because music is very, very powerful for a number of reasons, as I'm sure a number of you know. It cuts through the conscious line of resistance, and it enables a lot of... You can create a really, really positive mental state, and when you're in that space, it's much, much easier to work through difficulties, work through challenges, stay positive and keep moving. So that's it. So I'm wishing you all a fun, free Friday, freeing Friday, and I hope that that you're glad that you popped in to see me at 6 o'clock in the morning. I hope you danced. Let me know if you did. And thank you for joining me, and I will see you soon. Have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend, and take care of yourself and each other. Lots of love. Oh, the last thing that I needed to say, I will just say a huge thank you to Connor, who I had lots of fun with last night, working out how to get music set up and what tracks to play, and I'll just put a little mention to that now on my Facebook page. Okay, right. Lots of love. Take care. Bye. Okay, finish. That's it.